In a world often marked by change and uncertainty, one mission endures. A mission rooted in faith, compassion, and unwavering love. The Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth, an international congregation of women religious united in their commitment to Jesus Christ and His Church. Here in Australia, the Holy Spirit Province has been serving for over 70 years, continuing the legacy of Nazareth with faith, hope, and love. This is their story. This is their journey, guided by grace. The story of the Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth begins in Rome in 1875. They were founded by Blessed Mary of Jesus, the Good Shepherd. Born Frances Siedliska in Poland in 1842, inspired by the Holy Family, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, her mission was simple yet profound: to promote family values, foster unity and exemplify unconditional love. For more than 150 years, the Sisters have followed that path, bringing education, care and compassion to families all around the world. Blessed Mary of Jesus, the Good Shepherd, was beatified by Pope John Paul II in 1989. Her life and mission remain the cornerstone of the congregation's values to this day. In 1943, during the Nazi occupation of Novogrodek in Poland, now Belarus, 11 sisters gave their lives to save others. They were executed after offering themselves in place of local families facing prosecution. Their sacrifice was recognized in 2000 when they were beatified by Pope John Paul II. One sister remained, Sister Małgorzata Banas. She had been working at a hospital when her community was arrested. Her superior told her to stay behind to care for the parish and the priest. She did just that, dedicating the rest of her life to service. She passed away in 1966. In 2003, she was declared a servant of God. Over time, the congregation grew, stretching across Europe, the Americas, Australia, Asia, and Africa. Each community brings its own culture, but the sisters remain united by their mission to serve families and promote peace. In Australia, the journey began in 1951 when the Federal Council of Polish Associations invited the sisters to establish a mission in Australia. 3 pioneering sisters arrived in Sydney on the 12th of July 1952. Soon after, they headed north to begin their work in Queensland. August 15th, 1952, Holy Family Convent in Kalinga opened its doors. It became home to the sisters and a safe haven for 20 to 30 Polish migrant girls. St. Anne's Primary School was reopened under their care in 1956. The sisters set up St. Joseph Convent in Bowen Hills, designated a wing as a boarding home for 14 Polish boys. Later that same month, they reopened Our Lady of Victory's Primary School. In 1962, the sisters administered at Queen of Apostles Primary School. In December of 1951, a 26-acre property in Marayong was purchased to build a home for children. By August 1954, 3 sisters from the United States of America had moved into a small cottage on the land. The area would become known as Our Lady Queen of Poland Convent. The construction of the convent, children's home, dormitories and classrooms was completed, and Holy Family Primary School also opened, attracting a growing population including Australian and Polish migrant families. Although the children's home closed in 1988, the Holy Family Children's Centre was soon established to continue serving families. In 1957, the sisters also launched the Polish Saturday School, which still runs today, teaching language and culture to new generations. In 1965, the sisters opened St. Andrew's Primary School, staying involved until 1991. By 1967, the Holy Family High School was built to meet the needs of a growing community. The sisters led the school until 1993. In 2007, the sisters established a convent in Maitland, serving the Diocese of Maitland-Newcastle as educators and pastoral carers. In 2014, the convent was relocated to Thornton, but the work of the sisters remains the same. In December of 1957, the Polish community gifted the Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth a house which became the Infant Jesus Convent, North Perth. The convent served as both a residence and a day nursery. The sisters also reopened St. Teresa's School in Guelph. On the 27th of January 1959, the sisters opened and administered Our Lady of Grace School, North Beach, continuing their commitment to education and pastoral care. In 2013, responsibility for the school and convent was passed to the Archdiocese of Perth, but the sisters have remained active and involved in the community. On the 12th of January 1968, the sisters resided at Saints Peter and Paul Convent, Mawson, until the construction of the Holy Spirit Vice-Provincialate in Gurrin in 1971. During this time, they established Saints Peter and Paul Primary School. On the 19th of May 1975, the sisters opened St. Jude Primary School and remained active in Canberra until 1993. On the 27th of December 1966, Our Lady of Transtahova Polish War Memorial Chapel in Marion, New South Wales was consecrated. The event coincided with Poland's celebration of the millennium of Christianity. The chapel became a permanent home for the image of Our Lady of Transtahova, which had previously journeyed across Australia as part of a pilgrimage among Polish communities. The chapel's distinctive 6-peaked roof symbolises the 6 million Polish lives lost during World War II. In November 1977, the Brother Albert's Home for the Aged was officially blessed and opened to provide care and support for the elderly members of the Polish community. With increasing need for professional care services to the aging members of the community, the Holy Family Polish Nursing Home was blessed and officially opened in 1990, 3 years later. The Blessed Francis Siedliska Retirement Village was established to offer a safe and welcoming environment for independent senior residents capable of managing their own care needs. In 2002, the trustees of the Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth transferred governance of aged care services to the newly appointed Board of Directors of Holy Family Services. In 2005, the Holy Family Children's Centre was incorporated under the umbrella of Holy Family Services. The Sisters Apostolate today includes various ministries. The ministry to the Polish community in Marion, New South Wales, caring for the elderly members of the wider community in an aged care facility, working as chaplains in the hospitals, engaging with young people of the Diocese of Parramatta, and supporting individuals discerning their vocation. In Maitland, Newcastle, the apostolate responds to the needs of families in parish schools and serves young children engaging with youth. In Perth, the Sisters Apostolate includes serving as a nurse in a hospital, volunteering in the parish, as well as volunteering at Shopfront, an agency of the Catholic Archdiocese of Perth that provides assistance to individuals facing hardship. The Association of the Holy Family invites lay people to share in the mission of the sisters. Associates commit to living Christian family values, strengthening family bonds, and promoting devotion to the Holy Family. They pray for families, the Church, the Holy Father, and the congregation's mission to spread God's love. In this special year of the 150th anniversary of our foundation and over 70 years of mission in Australia, let us move forward with a prayer for the future filled with hope and promise. May we continue to learn from our past and strive for a brighter tomorrow in following Jesus of Nazareth together, guided by grace.